Surrounded by tropical plants and clear blue ocean, Thailand is one of the most beautiful places in the world. Keep watching to see some of the most expensive estates in Thailand. Located in Layan Beach on the island of Phuket is one of the most expensive villas in Thailand. The 25,000 square foot home is listed for $10.8 million US. It sits on a 26,000 square foot plot of land and in total has 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms. Plenty of space for a family luxury vacation house. We don't know this family, but we assume they're royally rich. On the ground floor, there's a living room, a dining room, a wine cellar, and a beautiful kitchen. There's a carport to protect you from the rain. And this floor also houses the 2 master bedrooms with floor-to-ceiling windows, framing the pool and the Andaman Sea. At the back of the ground floor, there's a service kitchen and maid quarters, because a house this grand requires some help. On the lower floor, there's 3 guest rooms, a media room, storage rooms, and a private veranda. Outside, there's plenty of places to lay out in the sun and enjoy the view. There's an extensive sun deck with lots of lounge chairs. There's also a 21-meter infinity-edged pool and jacuzzi. Oh, and a built-in barbecue. For a little shade, there's a traditional Thai sala with rain curtain protection. The pool is enough for us. The rest of the house is just a huge, luxurious bonus. Some villas are so special they have their own name, like Villa Mae Rim. Located in Chiang Mai, Thailand, the villa is listed for $10.4 million US. It sits on a 4-acre plot of land and has 14,000 square feet of living space, 7 bedrooms, 8 full bathrooms, and 4 half bathrooms. This estate is somewhat famous. It was designed by famed architect Bill Bensley and has been featured in Architectural Digest. It has modern comforts that contrast northern Thailand's rustic natural beauty and cultural traditions. The space is split into separate pavilions for sleeping and entertaining. Within each living space, there's a state-of-the-art entertainment and home management system. The structures were built using reclaimed and recycled teakwood, including all the hardwood floors. And each room reflects the traditional Thai Lana style. The bedrooms come with an ensuite glass-enclosed bathroom with a spa tub and a separate rain shower, not to mention views of the ocean and the property. Shyness is not an option for the owner of this property. In addition to the guest areas, there's also 4 rooms of staff quarters. Maybe that's just the norm. One interesting feature of this home is that it's built into the water. A large portion is built on earth, but then it transitions to areas sitting on pillars submerged in the water garden. The dining pavilion sits above the aquatic backyard. But in case you can't swim, there's still plenty of outdoor living spaces, including multiple verandas. At the center of the property is a gigantic pool, framed by the walkways connecting the different buildings. We can't imagine life gets cooler than having a lake for a backyard. Yet another property so amazing it has a name is the Maya Anda Villa in Phuket. This collection of buildings is located in Surin Beach, one of the most prestigious beaches in Phuket, and it's listed for $10.2 million US. A good way to describe this home is modern with Thai influences. Every room is bright white with teakwood accents, and there's no shortage of glass. This villa comes with a panoramic view of Surin Beach, and the architect made sure you can enjoy it from every room. In total, there's 11 bedrooms and 12 bathrooms. All the rooms have their own bathroom. They're furnished in a minimalist style, and they all come with floor-to-ceiling sliding glass doors that open to balconies or the sun deck. Throughout the different buildings, there's also a gym, a spa with massage rooms, a home cinema, a game room with table tennis and pool, a sauna, a large kitchen, a living room, and a dining area. With this many amenities, there's no reason to ever leave. Outside, there's a Thai sala and different lounge areas for entertaining and sunbathing. There's even a fully stocked bar. and they each have a great view of the private pool. We're jealous of this lucky family that calls this place their home, and we hope they consider turning it into a cozy hotel. We don't think it gets more grand than a house literally named the Grand Villa. Otherwise, they would just call it the Pretty Cool Villa. This beautiful property sits on the island of Phuket and backs up directly to the Royal Phuket Marina. It's currently listed for $10 million US. The land is over 30,000 square feet and the living space is spread across 8 buildings for a total of 20,500 square feet. The individual structures are the Grand Master Villa, 4 satellite guest pavilions with private sun decks, and an enclosed 5-car garage. Each bedroom is decked out with wood detailing, a private bathroom, and sliding glass doors that open to a deck and view of the marina. At the center of the property sits a private pool surrounded by sun loungers and outdoor eating spaces. The pièce de résistance of this property is the 2 private berths that come with it. It's a unique feature to be able to park your boat in your own yard. Even if you've never sailed, this villa will make you want to buy a boat. Halfway down the west coast of Phuket sits a beautiful private villa. It's nestled on a hillside that overlooks Kamala Bay and is listed for $9.95 million US. The word that comes to mind with this house is relaxing. Even just the gate out front is beautiful teak wood with stone pillars. The property is 32,000 square feet of lush, tropical plant life that blends into the home seamlessly. There are 6 bedrooms throughout the pavilions, and each one opens directly out to the ocean vistas. They have luxury ensuite bathrooms with indoor and outdoor showers and bathtubs. We've never wanted to bathe outside so badly. There are multiple living and dining areas in and around the structures, as well as a private infinity-edged pool with a view of the Andaman Sea. The home is designed to marry nature with the living space. It's all glass and wood that opens to the outdoors. Even the bathrooms are meant to create an easy transition between inside and outside. It's the perfect place to be one with nature. This mansion in Sukhumvit brings Boston to Bangkok. Built in 2015, this 19,000 square foot mansion is currently on the market for $8.6 million US. It has 8 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms, but sleeping will be the last thing on your mind. When we say it brings Boston, we mean that the design of the house is a blend of Boston-inspired architecture and Thai contemporary design. There's plenty of teak wood throughout to remind you where you are. The home comes fully furnished because all the furniture is custom. Some of it even hangs from the ceiling. If we were wrong and sleep is on the brain, there's a master suite, 5 bedrooms, and 2 guest rooms, all with their own bathrooms. For food and entertainment, there's a gourmet kitchen, a dining room, and wine storage. There's plenty of things to do in the home as well. There are 2 living rooms because one isn't nearly enough, right? A private theater, a playroom, a spa with a massage room, and a gym. Outside, there's a pool and a private garden. It might seem odd to have a New England mansion in the middle of Bangkok, but that doesn't matter when you're watching Mark Wahlberg movies in your own private theater. Another famous property in Thailand is Villa East Egg. Apparently, West Egg was already taken. I'm kidding. This 19,000 square foot home sits on an acre of land in Thlang, Thailand. It's part of a residential compound located on Phuket's exclusive Yamu Peninsula and was put on the market for $7.8 million US. The main villa has 3 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, 2 living areas, a master suite that takes up an entire floor, and a luxury screening room. There's also a separate pool house with an additional 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. And with a pool house comes a pool, or 2. This mansion comes with 2 pools. If you only have one friend over, you can each have a pool for yourself. The home is surrounded by extensive grounds anchored by a decades-old banyan tree. We've been calling it a home, but that's not really the right word. It looks more like a modern art museum, which makes complete sense. The reason the property is famous, it was designed by architect Kulaput Yantrasat. of the Los Angeles-based architecture studio Y. Some of his other projects include the Grand Rapids Art Museum and the Rockefeller Wing at the Met in New York. It's an architecturally significant property in Thailand and has been featured in global magazines like Design Anthology and Ocean Living. It's no one's idea of a typical mansion, but it's certainly a huge stretch from the typical white walls and teak accents as we see in most Thai villas. Villa Shanti is one of the most luxurious properties in Thailand, especially because it comes with its own staff. The property has 6 bedrooms and 6 full bathrooms spread across 5 contemporary Thai-style pavilions. It's currently on the market for $7.5 million US, but we don't think that includes the cost of the workers. This villa comes with its own knowledgeable villa manager who oversees the staff and property, a small army of villa attendants, a groundskeeper, and 24-hour security. Not to mention the professional chef that prepares all your meals. Basically, you wouldn't have to lift a finger from the second you pull up to the door. The pavilions house a huge modern kitchen, the bedrooms, and the bathrooms, but the stars of the home are outside. The pavilions themselves are connected by corridors and walkways that all lead towards a huge garden interspersed with coconut palms and views of the Andaman Sea. There's a 25-meter black tilted infinity pool at the center of the property, and there are 2 salas, one poolside and one beachfront. So you can relax in the shade by the water source of your choosing. There's also a broad veranda alongside the bedroom pavilions and the great room with plenty of space for outdoor lounging and dining. Cheers to the lucky people that get to eat and drink at this waterfront paradise. Another remarkable property in Thailand is the mansion in Bo Phut. It's a concrete villa built in 2020 and currently on the market for $5.5 million US. The home is just under 15,000 square feet with 6 bedrooms and 7 full bathrooms. It's the epitome of luxury with endless amenities. It has a state-of-the-art home automation system that features lighting scenes, multiple room audio with Bowers & Wilkins ceiling speakers, multi-room video, centralized AC, a security system, and all the blinds and blackout curtains. There's an open-plan kitchen with European appliances, and a dining room and living room bordered on the hillside by a 25-meter lap pool. Both rooms open up onto the pool deck. There are 2 master suites, one on the upper floor and one on the main floor, and 2 bedrooms with ensuite bathrooms. The main floor masters have views of the ocean through sliding doors with a terrace. The main floor also has a family room with a powder room. The upper level master has the same features, only with northern ocean views. The lower level has a media room for 9 people with a 4K projector, state-of-the-art speaker system, motorized chairs, DMX lighting, and multiple sound panels. Outside has a lap pool. There's also a large covered deck with a built-in barbecue and in-ground fire pit in front of the sunken lounge. The main home has a separate service wing with a stainless steel staff kitchen. There's nothing else to say other than what Owen Wilson always says. Wow. The island of Phuket seems to just be crawling with luxury beachfront property. Villa Paradiso in Natom Beach lives up to its name as a Thai paradise. The living area is a little over 13,000 square feet with 5 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. Its main feature is the beautiful panoramic views of the Andaman Sea. You can look at it through wall-to-wall, floor-to-ceiling windows. Inside, there's a 10-seater dining table with a breakfast bar. Beyond that, there's patio doors that lead to terrace seating with an unobstructed view of the ocean. The kitchen is fully fitted with a gas range and a double oven. The new owner will need it to feed the amount of people this home can fit. The master bedroom has an ensuite bathroom with a charcoal tub and a view of the 17-meter infinity-edged pool. There are also 4 guest rooms, all with their own bathrooms, and balconies with views of the ocean. For added entertainment, there's a media and games room designed in retro 1950s den style, a small library, and a fitness and spa room with a glass wall to show off the view. We hope whoever buys this villa likes looking at the ocean. It seems unavoidable. Even though it has a price tag of $5.2 million US, this villa on Phra Nang Beach reminds us of home. The property was refurbished in 2018 and has a modest 3 bedrooms, each with its own bathroom. The dining room, living room, and kitchenette occupy their own pavilion, accessed from any bedroom. It comes with a private pool with views of the ocean and a swim-up bar. There's also a sun deck, a rooftop barbecue area, and an alfresco dining space with a view of the ocean. Looking at the pictures reminds us of the pool parties of our childhood, just way nicer. Villa Cruz isn't your average villa, it's a super villa. It has just under 14,000 square feet of living space and is located in a private estate at the exclusive northern end of Patong Bay. It's on the market for $2.8 million US, which compared to other properties we've seen is a steal. The home is 2 levels with 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, extensive living areas, a terrace, and a pool deck with plenty of entertaining space. The upper level has a master living area that combines the dining area, the main lounge, and a sports bar. On the lower level, the primary focus is on the 22-meter infinity edge pool and the ocean views beyond. There's a sunken sala lounge in the pool. Also, outside is a barbecue area and an undercover dining area. The entire property is surrounded by mature tropical gardens and a wide range of classic Thai plants and flowers. It's literally beautiful in every direction. Continuing with the bargain homes is this private villa at Gata Gata on the market for $2.6 million US. The total area of the living area and the exterior balconies, walkways, pool deck, stairways, and garage space is about 9,000 square feet. It has 4 bedrooms, each with their own bathroom. The living area is an open concept living dining kitchen room. It's always fun to watch TV while you cook. This area is on the upper floor, along with the study, a powder room, a master bedroom, a guest room. The pool level, accessed by 2 outdoor stairways, comprises of a master bedroom and a guest room, a games and cinema room, a pool deck, an infinity pool, and a traditional sala with a terracotta roof. At this point, it wouldn't feel right to have a pool without a sala. We can honestly say Thailand is one of the most beautiful countries we've ever Googled. That must be why the average price of an apartment there is between $100,000 and $250,000 US. We may have to save for the rest of our lives, but mark our words, we will sit poolside with a view of the Andaman Sea.